Yeah, everything's working. We're gonna try just going from this angle. See if that, like, doesn't freeze up as much, but it might anyway. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Also, it's edited to save, so hopefully there's not gonna be any issues. Our equipment. Well, we have Colossus 10. Everyone should have a Colossus 10. I should probably... They don't have, like, anything... It's toxic. Explosive. We'll do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and quick look up. Okay. Okay, now I'm just... Okay, that's fine. Oh, come on! Signal tracking? Okay. Ah, okay. I think we're still at the Citadel, technically, so... Yep, we still have... Okay, it resets a little faster like this, maybe.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
We got matching armor. Still has the green parts of it. Looking. Get pictures from every angle.
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range
I think
goal
you've
of
already seen this
curing
one.
their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Why is the music in these places always so loud? It almost seems as if the people here want an excuse not to talk to each other.
More evidence that she's autistic. I don't. Oh.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
Huh. Okay, one of these should be suspicious. There we go.
I believe this machine has been tampered with, and someone is funneling credits to a private account. I will attempt to trace the signal.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Just passing through.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
Okay, what do we do next? We don't have like a scanner or anything, so. The word's access. Yeah, we're still getting a lot of freezing up. Alright, is it?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, Serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
There we go.
Our quarry has employed a hidden relay to redirect their signal. I shall trace the new signal.
Oh, Bond's office. Okay. Back up the elevator. It's using a walkthrough because there's very little guidance here. Just like, okay, we're tracing the signal. So just wander around the Citadel until you find where she traced it to.
Cast members. The production will open dramatic theater to the Elcor with a Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by...
Excuse me.
This appears to be another relay. I believe the receiver for the new signal is located somewhere on the Presidium.
Oh, that's the whole big Presidium. That's... Although it's nearby, at least, so we can...
I believe we have found the signal's endpoint. It should be possible to identify the account to which credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
You're not just a program or a VI. You're an AI.
Who's overacting.
Correct. Unlike the Geth, I lack weaponry appropriate to my intellect. However, I have had systems installed that, when activated properly, approximate a self-destruct mechanism. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape.
Or have sympathy with,
but if I must die,
synthetic life.
I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Oh. Well, that's something that just happened.
So much empty space. 1,000 of my people could live here and hardly even see each other.
Yeah, we are in a race against time, that we can take out all the time we need to get. I think that's everything we could do on the setup. Aside from like stuff that we find epically important.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
Let's just check this. I can't put it in a note, find it. Yep, okay. I'm just screwed in terms of being able to complete that quest. I think it's easier to just manually reset myself when just moving around a little bit, so might be better to just face forward rather than having that little side profile thing. There's no models of the SR1 out there. Just the, they can buy them from... Wait, oh, they have one from Dark Horse Direct. Whoa! $250 and it's sold out. Hey. Oh, there we go. Nothing to scan here.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take them out.
I'll get you in underneath their radar, Commander. Got a clean drop, Commander.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Sorry. Oh, okay, this anyway. Out of the way. Whee! Whee! Okay. Quick save here. Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's check the other path. Destroy all of the gas. Just for tally. Okay, that's the thing.
I believe that is our target. Moving out. We must find a way to disable their artillery.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to move on your word, Shepard.
should be clear from here.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
Joker! What did you do? Did you get sent to your room?
There is the Solarian camp.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough. The Krogan army, he'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead,
Understood.
Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander.
I should go.
In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. It looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might, actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful, but be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
You skipping bullets?
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon! And if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren. Tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing. When we find Saren, I want his head.
Paragon plus 28.
Your ability to calm the Krogan is impressive.
Just call me the Krogan Whisperer. Are we maxed out at Omni-Gel too?
I'm surprised you were able to reason with a Krogan.
I can reason with anybody. I'm a very reasonable guy.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
I can't believe you were able to calm Rex down.
Nice job with Rex. He's totally changed his attitude.
Nice work with Rex. I didn't think anything would calm him down.
Where's my girl? There she is.
The upcoming battle frightens me, but I know Saren must be stopped.
Got the Phoenix armor. I don't think it's any better than what we already have, though. I think Colossus is basically the Colossus is basically the best armor you can get in the game. It's also the coolest looking because it's red and black.
Greetings, human. I am Commander Rentola. I can provide you with supplies for the upcoming mission. For anything else, I suggest you speak with Captain Kirahi.
Let me see what you have.
What little there is.
This is all around worse than what we already have. There's any doubt that's powered the Colossus. It's not even a balancing thing, it's just like...
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Sounds difficult. Actually, it'll be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Where do we take the nuke? And how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
It does sound a bit risky. Is there no other way?
No, but I think we can work around that. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
It's a good idea, but your people are gonna get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to to help
Octopuses.
coordinate the teams.
We'll need someone who knows Alliance communication protocols.
I volunteer, Commander.
Not so fast, LT. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Who would be better suited to the mission?
Either of these two will do, Commander. Both seem willing to sacrifice their lives if necessary, though if we are lucky, such sacrifices won't be required.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain. No heroics, understood?
None of that Jenkins stuff.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
Let's go!
Ready when you are, Captain.
Excellent. Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command.
An alien!
I'm used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
I know, It's been an honor serving with you, Commander.
It doesn't matter if we're not in the same unit. We're still a team. Watch each other's backs, keep your eyes open, and fight like I know you can. We'll all come out of this in one piece.
You bet, Commander.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns.
Oh wait, we should wait and do that after.
We are
But
trained for espionage. We would be legends. But the
actually, it
record
should be this one
sealed.
because it's.
Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. The silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts.
I'm gonna use some glass cleaner on the
These
same thing.
giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Arachni, but before that, we held the line. Our
Yes.
influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will
Hold the line!
Good luck, Commander. I hope we will meet again.
Hold the line! Hold the line! What? Wow, the tracking's getting really weird here. Alright. Lower decks, wait. And hold the line. Hey, come on, give me a fist pump, come on. Okay. Maybe we need to put like a clothespin on the back of my shirt. Just to make sure that... No, even that doesn't help. Fine. Oh, okay, whatever. You get the point. The Garrett's with her change.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Ready, Shepard. This world is beautiful. Too bad it's been contaminated by Seren and his geth. This world is beautiful.
Okay, only one thing.
Too bad it's been contaminated by Seren and his geth.
This world reminds me of where I grew up on Palaven. Minus the Geth, of course.
Shadow is on the ground. Shadow is on the ground. With Igor team. Manovan, Teato team. Move. Time to get some attention.
Dang it.
Otherwise, coordinated crossfire. Check for long-range turrets up with the Geth target.
Wait, anybody behind the cover? Who are we firing at? Hey. Hey.
The Geth certainly wanted to keep us away from that outpost.
All clear.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We've got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manovan.
Enemy contact.
Perimeter clear.
They're calling SAT strikes. Teato, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Think we got him, Commander.
On the lower floor. Our objective. What are we doing? Gotta link up on tower.
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return.
Really? There we go. We're still. Okay.
Too bad it's been contaminated by Satan again.
Holding ground. JLs are around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Williams can take a few more. Minimize the guard presence in the base.
I hope they're ready for this.
Do it. Oh, that's Renegade. We don't want to do that. I bet it's like for us. And we can handle it. We know we can handle it. We're invincible.
Holding ground. JLs are around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
Didn't understand the question, so.
We've got access to base security. We should be able to cut the alarms from here. Might even be able to trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear out the guards for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards
Yeah.
inside.
Fair enough. If we stop stragglers from spreading the word to additional teams, we should be able to handle things.
Okay, go. Hey, stop moving!
They were indoctrinated. What's going on in this place?
Let's go ahead and look at our squad.
Hello? Is someone out there? Stop them! The work must go on!
We're going as fast as we can!
What is going on here? Where are the guards? Where is Sarah?
Saren's not here. You get to deal with us.
No, stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
You're breeding an army of slaves. Tools to be manipulated. What glory is there in that?
Are you blind? We have a cure for the genophage. Saren has led us through the darkness to a new dawn. You will not destroy the world.
Whoa! That's kind of rare there.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not going to hurt you. Who are you?
Ranatha Noctis, neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in.
Alright.
See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never. Ah!
You enjoyed that.
A little. Okay, well, that may have been a mistake. Ba ba da ba da da ba da ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 ba da.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
This one's a bit greener. Well.
Shepard, are you okay?
I should really stop doing that. I just see you care. Tally? Tally? Oh my god, it was so intense today. Shut Tally out of existence.
This
There she is.
not good.
You are not Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary
Now-
creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the
And an actual cannibal.
voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence.
Oh, well, I'm frozen again.
You are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Oh, there he is. He's standing down there.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire. We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us, letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
Which is why it's perfectly explained to us in Mass Effect 3. Like, to go on and on about how we can't possibly understand it, and like... in the end, it's like, oh, well, that was a lot simpler than you...
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are Legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
You're not even alive. Not really. You're just a machine. And machines can be broken.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
That's it?
We got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's
From all the way over here?
I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
This console's been disabled. Orders, Commander.
Let's
We
head
should
to the
go.
trading facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Ba ba da 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 da. Ba ba da da. Ba da ba da.
The gas are turning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them.
Wait. Where's backtracking? Oh yeah, because there's the bridge. Yep.
That turret can punch some nasty holes.
Yeah.
Nice work with that gun, Commander. We've got the other one in our sights.
How you guys doing?
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set. Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
There he is.
Commander, sounds like the Solarian teams are taking heavy fire. You better hurry.
Get that nuke offloaded and over to the thermopass.
Aye, aye, Commander. Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker. Now!
Negative! It's too hot! Can't risk it! We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
Up to the AA tower. Move!
We'll take Rex with us. Just cycle through all of our squad. Okay, where are we go? One of these doors should open, maybe. It always seems to be where I get lost. Give us any clues? There's a breeding trench to this side, which we can't get into. There's another breeding trench down that way. Huh. That was actually open.
Heads up, LT. We just spotted a ship headed to your location.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over the bomb site.
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
What the hell are you doing, Alenko?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what. It's done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Here's the final confirmation.
Williams, radio Joker and tell him to meet us on the AA tower.
Yes, Commander.
It's the right choice, and you know it, Ash.
I'm sorry, Caden. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
The guy who's in terrible pain, or the one woman who constantly, or the woman who could actually grow as a person. Okay, I wish that character growth was a little more explicit, but whatever. I think there might be a mod that allows us to save both somehow, but I'm afraid how it's gonna like. Affect everything else.
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Join me!
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Okay, add space. If he's invincible at this point, I think. Right? Let's be using your cyber rifle.
All right, everybody, hang on!
I can't believe Caden didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose. I chose you.
Ashley Williams, I choose you!
You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Ash, how far are you going to drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
That's not fair.
What the public and the military did to him was unfair. But I don't want to lose a good soldier over it.
Aye, Commander.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Knew it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh, I'm just frozen at that spot now. Okay. He's freaking out the entire... I'm okay. Means something. This is important.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, Places I recognize from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Let's go!
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
We got stealth drive.
Conduits on Ilos. That's where Saren is heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Send the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign. A Reaper.
Yes.
We saw mention of this on your
Reapers.
report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. You probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Disconnect. Okay.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign...
Which is why we're gonna immediately...
You must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
Okay, we can just go immediately there, or we have to go to the Citadel because the game forces us to. I think the game literally forces us to.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been...
I've done it every time I played the game.
Sorry.
Don't worry about it.
There is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
I feel we get the same dialogue from the last time that... We talked to Liara, so that's not going to have a point to it.
Commander, good to see you.
Commander?
About Lieutenant Alenko. How are you holding up?
Can't say I'm better. Sorry for anything I said back there. I don't want any deaths on my hands, and it's my fault.
Williams, listen to me. I'm in command of this mission. I made the call, not you. He's dead because of me.
It's funny. I don't have any fear of dying for the Alliance. But when I think of someone dying for me, if you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Akuz?
I didn't stop and agonize over it while everyone else was in danger. We've got work to do, Williams. We'll remember him later.
Yeah. A good guy like him must be with God now, huh? So, nothing to be sad about. He must be happier. Thanks for the advice, Skipper.
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I should get back to my duty, Skipper. Rifles don't maintain themselves.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
We've got a hard fight ahead. Fleets of AI dreadnoughts who've exterminated all life dozens of times over. I think the odds are against us.
We have an advantage. We know they're coming and we know about their indoctrination.
I don't plan to lie down and die, Skipper. Don't worry about that. But I'm infantry. Against Reapers, my rifle may as well fire spitballs. I won't have a place in this war. That's what pisses me off, not being able to shoot back.
Dismissed, Chief.
Sir.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
You have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirrahe troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Captain Kirrahe will be missed. But many others will live because he gave his life.
That is our lot, I suppose. But there may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will
I'm sure there's any situation where,
Good luck, Commander Shepard.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
I'll just tell you how much I love you again.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
Like, everyone has dialogue about this, but except for... I'm not sure if, Liara has anything new either. And I think I'm pissed off at the Citadel is more or less pointless. Like, you could cut it out and, like, nothing changes. We get a great scene out of it, but... But all that scene does is make our choice between Udina and Anderson like a no-brainer.
Mission update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements.
Really?
Ambassador Udina wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his gap.
I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, sir.
Good job, Shepard. Thanks to you, the Council's finally taking real action against Saren.
The Ambassador is correct. If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the terminus systems.
How many ships are you sending to attack Ilos?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
Like, if we already agreed that we're sending me after them.
One ship going into the terminus systems won't start a war. I can be discreet.
You detonated a nuclear device on Vermeer. I wouldn't call that discreet.
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have the situation under control.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
Well, why don't you send me after him then?
Going into the terminus systems won't
Okay.
start a war.
You detonated
Your style served you well in the Traverse, Commander. We recognize that. But Ilos requires a deft touch. We have...
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks
We're
to
being, like, absolutely reasonable here.
more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
The fuck? There's absolutely no point to this. Like, besides just making us hate Udina. And making, again, it makes the choice that we make at the end of the game completely... Like, this is one of like, I guess, this is probably the one thing that actually pisses me off the most about the plot of this game. Is that, like, why even give us the choice with Udina? Between Udina and Anderson, if narratively everything is pushing us. And why am I posing like this? I am not happy! What? Like, I mean, Udina was just kind of irritable and kind of this obstinate guy. Like, okay, maybe we could think of, like, spoilers-ish for, like, a game that's over a decade old. But, like, at the end, we get the choice to either to pick out who the, human, I forget the term is, like, the human counselor is going to be, and we get a choice between Udina and Anderson. And, like, Anderson's has our back this entire game. Udina stabs us in the back. Right here. Like, he's kind of grumpy and obstinate and all that stuff. But, like, we could potentially forgive all of that. Because he is a politician. And he's therefore potentially more suited to be a counselor. Than Anderson is. But because of what he does here, like, who the hell picks him to be the counselor for... And then BioWare has the gall, and again, kind of spoilers, to just make him the only person who ends up counselor in Mass Effect 3. I mean, it does make some sense narratively, but still... It is weird that they just basically give us no choice. Or make Udina seem like the wrong choice. The absolute wrong choice that nobody wants to make. And then they go around and they just make him the only choice for Mass Effect 3. And it just pisses me off. Like, I think I've ranted about this every time I played the game, but still, it's so stupid. And they could have just made it so that, okay, we'll let you go, because it does make some sense that the conduit is a thing. Like, every turn, it's conduit. Like, why is Saren even bothering with the Rachni thing and with Pharos? Like, all of our intel is telling us that the conduit means something. Like, if it's a distraction, it is an elaborate distraction. So, just cut it out of the game. Like, they refuse to send us any support. Okay. But then we... You know, it's going to be really hard for us to get out of this situation. Actually, it's going to be super easy, barely an inconvenience.
Nobody stabs me in the back, Udina. Nobody.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander.
Yeah,
No longer
to
concerned.
Ilos.
The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Commander, I've got a message from Captain Anderson.
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
I guess this is where we'll have to have a scene with Callie. We'll have to write a custom scene of Callie. For our fanfic version. I'm still not sure whether I'm going to write it as another memoir type thing, or if it will be more of a third person scenario, or maybe some combination.
Landing officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Like, I don't know. I'm just going to take a moment to like go over all the problems with writing this in a memoir format. Like, writing it as a memoir has a lot of benefits. Like, that's why I picked it as the format for my cyberpunk fanfic. Because I don't have to like worry about like describing everything in detail, because like it's just written by a person who isn't necessarily going to be concerned with like describing absolutely everything that's going on. That's probably the biggest selling point for me. Because generally speaking, I just don't like having to describe things. I don't like having to describe an action scene, for example. Like, granted, given that this is like would be meant to be more of a supplement to what happens in a game, and since everyone reading already knows what happens in the game, maybe I don't need to describe everything. I don't know. But I also kind of like telling a fairly complete story, more or less. I do like the idea of a memoir. It's just that there's problems with suspension of disbelief regarding to like just how much, like, including effectively private conversations, or conversation that for all intents and purposes probably should be private. But I'm including them because I like writing dialogue. But like, why does Shepard include them? I don't have it out for like how they would remember exactly what was all spoken, because I have the idea of which probably would work as well in Mass Effect as it would in Cyberpunk, that we just have an implant that allows us to have a transcript of every conversation we ever have. Okay, it might have even more narrative significance here. I actually wonder if I would just completely cut out the whole Udina thing. Because, I mean, realistically, we have max charm. We should be able to basically charm the council into letting us take the Normandy to Ilos. Maybe we would have a reason then to... Like, I could just pick Udina. I've done that before, although I don't know. And it's how that makes sense. I'm probably gonna stick to my plan to make it more of a memoir format. I don't know. Weird. Sometimes I can just move myself around to get unstuck. Oh, there we go. Save.
Presidium technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically overloaded recently.
I can explain.
Reportedly unsure of what caused the malfunction, or even what the system was originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
I'm glad you came, Shepard. I heard you.
They pulled me off the mission. Just like when they forced you to give up the Normandy.
I know, I'm sorry. I wanted to warn you, but there was no way to get a message to you before you docked. I know you're pissed off right now, but you can't give up. They all think this is over, but we both know it's not. You have to go to Ilos. You have to stop Saren from using the conduit.
There's only one ship that can get me into the Terminus systems undetected, and she's grounded.
Citadel controls locked out all the Normandy's systems, but if we override the Ambassador's orders, we can get them to bring the Normandy back online. You can be in the Terminus systems before anyone even knows you're gone.
What's the plan?
I can unlock the Normandy from one of the consoles in the Citadel Control Center. You'll have a few minutes before anyone realizes what happened.
That's a restricted area patrolled by armed guards. How are you going to get in?
Leave that to me. Just make sure you're in the Normandy when the systems come back online.
There's got to be a better way.
Ambassador Udina issued the lockdown order. If I can hack into the computer in his office, maybe I can override it.
He won't just stand by while you use his computer.
Hopefully he won't be there. If he is, I'll just have to think of something.
The Ambassador won't forgive this, Captain. You'll be charged with treason, a capital offense.
We don't have a lot of options. I break into the Ambassador's computer, or I take my chances with the patrols in Citadel Control.
We get the best seat in the game.
You'll have a better chance if you go after the Ambassador's computer.
I was hoping you'd say that. The Ambassador has made this personal. You ready to get the hell off this station, Commander?
Let's do it.
I'll take care of the lockdown. You get down to the Normandy and tell Joker to stand by.
This is resolved incredibly quickly. I know how I work in a scene with us talking to Tally about our frustration over
Anderson, what are you doing here? I didn't send...
Get us out of here, Joker. Now!
I'm not sure what I do with that scene anyway, so I couldn't do with other scenes before or after, so
Commander? We've got company.
Have their sensors picked us up yet?
Stealth systems are engaged. Unless we get close enough for a visual, they won't have any idea we're here.
Picking up some strange readings from the planet's surface.
Take us down, Joker. Lock in on the coordinates.
Negative on that, Commander. The nearest landing zone's 2 clicks away.
We'll never make it in time on foot. Get us something closer.
There is nowhere closer. I've looked.
Drop us in the Mako.
You need at least 100 meters of open terrain to pull off a drop like that. The most I can find near Saren is 20.
20 meters? No way we can make a drop in there.
We have to try.
Find another landing zone!
There is no other landing zone!
The descent angle's too steep.
It's our only option.
It's not an option, it's a suicide run. We don't...
I can do it.
Joker?
I can do it.
Gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker! Drop us right on top of that bastard.
I'm not sure if I've ever taken Ashley with us on this mission. Just a drop of Mako right on top of you.
We have to get inside this bunker before Saren finds the conduit. There's no way we're getting past that door with brute force.
Saren found a way to open it. There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
We'll have to find some way to get it up and running again.
This is another kind of poorly designed level. Hopefully my memory from like 3 months ago will help me a little bit. Where the heck is this bogey? There he is. Stop moving around so much. Oh, come on. It's like literally the worst type of enemy to, or a sniper to have to face. The propane generator hums faintly. A slight crackle in the air suggesting it's been deactivated very recently. The guest must have used it to power the bunker door. As your hand uses the controls, the interface awakens, printing images of 5 glyphs. Curiously, that only 2 are illuminated. The arrangements of the statues around the generator suggest a link. Plus, manipulating them will activate the green glyphs and restore power to the door. Setup aborted. Hey. Oh. I'm literally going around in circles. Hey. I can't jump. Wait, no, I can. I mean, I can't, but. Nope. I have to check Ashley's. Yeah. She's wearing Onyx. Can we get 2 scram rails? Do they stack? I don't know. I can save now. Cool. There's an elevator. Ba da 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 da, ba da 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 da. Okay, what are we up here for then? Elevator to a balcony with... Really? Gabe, you have me go up an entire elevator just for a little balcony area. It looks like there should be ways down from here, shouldn't there? Unless, like, we're not... That's how poorly thought at the section of the game is. I thought Pharaohs was bad. Like, this is even worse. There's another elevator. Let's hope it actually takes us somewhere. There we go. Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
What is this? Some kind of defense bunker?
Probably. The Protheans could have used this elevator to deploy reinforcements to protect the rest of the complex.
Let's look around a little bit more, just in case. Okay, just a little overview area. That's nice. And I think...
Come on. Saren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Too late. Unable to... Invading fleets. No escape.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
The message is all broken up, but I recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe. Seek refuge inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
Fought Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope. Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
Those armatures out there look like they're up and running again.
When we disengaged the lockdown, the automated defense system must have kicked in and reactivated them. This might work to our advantage. If the Prothean defense programs are controlling them, the armatures might actually see the Geth as invaders.
Okay, guys, we don't need to do anything to make that happen? Right? Wait. It's the little balcony that does serve any real purpose. I took all our XPs! Oh well. Am I frozen again? Ba ba da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Really? Did it make this more difficult than it was before? I don't remember this being part of the original game. There we go. Now we just gotta figure out how to get back to the... Back to the Mako. Where'd it go? Let's call the whole thing, huh?
I wouldn't touch anything.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here. But we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
Maybe this way? There's the landing zone. I wish there are no others. Okay. Here we go.
Good idea. The firepower will come in handy.
I think we've got... That's the most convoluted part of this level out of the way.
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. We must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or we just haven't run into it yet.
What are those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably...
Izzy, we're trying to have a conversation here? Really? This is when the Mako has the hardest time, is when it's just trying to travel in a straight line, doing a single corridor.
What's happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I don't think Saren's behind this.
The hell? Da, 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 da.
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
I'm not putting faith in anybody being on our side. Not anymore.
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you. Unlike the other that passed recently, perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility. I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend. My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did. The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us. But the Citadel is a trap. The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. Communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy prey for the Reaper fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
Some of you must have managed to survive.
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved. These indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key. Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology. Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
What happened next?
We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives. To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed. But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries.
Here it is.
The Reapers
Mass Spec 3.
And my energy reserves were dwindling.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
Aren't they under the influence of the Reapers?
The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren can use the conduit to bypass all the Citadel's external defenses.
Correct. And once inside, he can transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay. And the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
Ba ba da ba da 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 da. Ba ba da 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 da.
It's tragic. For all their great achievements, the Protheans lost everything, just like my people. Even their last plan failed.
We can get there in time. Their plan only failed because they have come too far to watch Saren win.
Hopefully we're not getting turned around. Oh, yeah. There we go.
There, the conduit.
Why are we stopping?
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to
Yeah.
get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Activate the defenses. Seal the station. The arms aren't moving. System's not responding. Abandon the Citadel. Evacuate the Council. Citadel Control. Citadel Control, do you copy?
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little rough.
Whee! I'm not gonna spend for more turbulent
Critical
situations.
failures detected across all monitored systems. Please begin emergency evacuation procedure.
After everything it's been through. Rest in peace, Micah.
Das Präsidium wird mit schweren Fehlfunktionen auf der ganzen Ebene beeinträchtigt. Alle müssen sofort evakuiert werden.
I gotta wait for them to.
Open the mass relays. The fleet needs reinforcements. The relays are locked. Someone's taken over all the systems. We're getting hammered out here. Why won't you respond? Citadel Control! Citadel Control!
Ba ba da 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 da. Ba da 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 da.
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms. Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Where are we going now? Where it came from, I think. Where did we go? Where did we come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Oh, no door opening there, okay. What's the point of a mini map if there's no actual map, but mini? Here we go. It's basically a radar, it's not really a map. think I have already. That's great. Nope, still enough enemies to not save. There we go. Another hard save. Reset our position.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
In time for what?
The final confrontation. I think we both expected it would end like this. You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
You let Sovereign implant you? Are you insane?
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone.
Sure.
I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine, intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can
Talking to death.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for the implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
Kind of abrupt, but whatever. If you played Baldur's Gate 3 and never wondered what the inspiration for an option you have with Kefrek is.
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick, open the station's arms. Maybe the fleet can take Sovereign down before he regains control of the station.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Endura sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
You can't sacrifice human lives to save the Council. What have they ever done for us?
Except for,
This is
you know,
bigger
provide
than
plumbing
humanity.
and
Sovereign's a threat to
sanitation
every
and...
species in the galaxy.
But aside from all of that, what have I done for us?
We can't throw away reinforcements trying to save the Council. We have to hold them back until Sovereign's exposed.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
Sorry, I gotta agree with my girlfriend.
Opening the relays now, Joker. We need to save the Ascension, no matter what the cost.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
Alliance ships, move in. Save the Destiny Ascension.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements. It's the Alliance. Thank the goddess.
Yeah, if I don't know, I might have to like rewrite it a little bit. Here too.
Destiny Ascension, you are all clear. Repeat, you are all clear.
I think if fanfic is gonna be part, you know, just. It's gonna be mostly rewrite, I guess in some ways. Like, it's not gonna rewrite everything, but it's gonna rewrite. Okay, time to double tap. Double check, quadruple check, maybe quintuple check, really. Octuple check? I don't know, that...
He's dead.
You didn't even check his pulse. I'm not sure how you do that for the armor and implants, but... He's not dead yet! I mean, his body's dead, I guess, but... Now we have to face Calamity Saren!
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
I mentioned before how influential this game is to a lot of other games.
Negative. This is our only chance. Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
Okay. Hey, we leveled up again. It's a fresh paint set.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Hit it with everything we got.
Guard on my flank. We're going in.
Uh-oh.
Go! Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
So heroic.
Ambassador, Captain, Commander Shepard. We have gathered here to recognize the enormous contributions of the Alliance forces in the war against Sovereign and the Geth.
Many humans lost their lives in the battle to save the Citadel. Brave and courageous soldiers who willingly gave their lives so that we, the Council, might live.
There is no greater sacrifice, and we share your grief over the tragic loss of so many noble men and women.
The Council also owes you a great personal debt, Commander, one we can never repay. You saved not just our lives, but the lives of billions from Sovereign and the Reapers.
Commander Shepard, your heroic and selfless actions serve as a symbol of everything humanity and the Alliance stand for.
And though we cannot bring back those valiant soldiers who gave their lives to save ours, we can honor their memories through our actions.
Humanity has shown it is ready to stand as a defender and protector of the galaxy. You have proved you are worthy to join our ranks and serve beside us on the Citadel Council.
Counselor, on behalf of humanity and the Alliance, we thank you for this prestigious honor and humbly accept.
We will need a list of potential candidates to fill humanity's seat on the Council.
Given all that has happened, I am sure your recommendation will carry a great deal of weight, Commander. Do you support any particular candidate?
Oh, I could just say it's not up to me and see where the dice land.
Let the politicians figure this one out.
I agree with the Commander. This is too important to rush into.
Of course, Ambassador. We will welcome your candidates with open arms, whomever they may be.
Sovereign's defeat marks the beginning of a new era for both humanity and the Council.
Sovereign was only a vanguard. The Reaper fleet is still coming. Hundreds of ships, maybe thousands. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. Humanity is ready to do its part. United with the rest of the Council, we have the strength to overcome any challenge. When the Reapers come, we must stand side by side. We must fight against them as one. And together, we will drive them back into dark space.
Through his hand. I gotta install a shit ton of mods for Mass Effect 2. Kinda... I should... Hey. Up. See the robot? Okay, and then stop. Camera time. Notice like how tiny my neck is. Hey. There. Let's play back, bud. But okay. I'm just getting into voiceover stuff that we haven't even done yet. Or that we haven't even heard. Anyway, okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, well. Might be some ambient noise here. Anyway, there's a bunch of things you can do, maybe which will take a few seconds of your time. You can like, you can comment, you can subscribe, you can follow if you happen to be on Twitch. Also, if you happen to be on Twitch, there's a YouTube channel. Pretty cool. But of course, and Patreon, if you feel so inclined. But of course, all of this is entirely up to you. And regardless, I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later this evening for Mass Effect 2. Until then, I should go.